start again. It's a redskin.
The Redmi Note 10 Pro is one of the best Android smartphone which is open for unlimited possibilities that lets you try or install a customized version of Android. This is a Pixel extended ROM based on Android 12 which transforms your Redmi Note 10 Pro into a Pixel 6. Hey guys, my name is KS Kiral. This is the step-by-step installation guide of Android 12 running on Redmi Note 10 Pro. Now using this guide, you can almost install any Android 12 ROM on your Note 10 Pro. Before diving into the installation part, let me show you a quick look at Android 12 running on Note 10 Pro. Now, this ROM is based on Android open source project and brings a Pixel experience to the Note 10 Pro. You get the same experience as Pixel 6, but some of the features like live wallpapers are not included in this build. Now, apart from that, this is the default Pixel launcher you get to see out of the box. Now, swiping up, it brings up the app drawer, and swiping to the right on the home screen takes you to the Google feed. Now, Android 12 brings some of the brand new features to the system, which include a Material You theme. Now, based on the wallpaper you apply on the home screen, the system engine picks the colors and applies them everywhere to the UI elements. Now, this indeed is going to impress the end user, and the entire system looks more colorful than before. Also, the system controls and notifications have been redesigned from scratch. It looks modern, which is more compelling than the previous one. Other features include a redesigned system applications like calculators, settings, and more. Now, it's time to talk about the device-specific features. As of now, the ROM which I have installed is in beta, which is not super stable, but it can be used as a daily driver. The default 120Hz refresh rate on Redmi Note 10 Pro with Android 12 is incredible. It is damn smooth than the stock MIUI, and the entire user experience seems to be impressive. Now, I haven't faced any frame drops so far, but you can expect a minor lag in some parts of the UI. Other than that, the basic functionalities like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, VoLTE, LTE, fingerprints, everything works fine. It's time to start installing Android 12 custom ROM on Redmi Note 10 Pro. Now, these are the requirements you need before proceeding to install Android 12 ROM. Now, make sure your Note 10 Pro is having an unlocked bootloader. Also, you need a computer running a Windows or Mac OS. A USB cable is needed to connect to the computer. Now, that being said, open your favorite browser and click on the links below, which will take you to these pages. Now, here from the first website, go ahead and download the latest version of Pixel Extended Android 12 for Note 10 Pro. Now, once it's done, then head over to this link and download the TWRP Custom Recovery. The next up, download the Disable Force Encryptor file to decrypt the system. Once it's done, download the Platform Tools, which contains ADB and fastboot commands. Now, head over to the official website of Pixel Experience and download the Android 11 ROM. So this ROM is needed to flash before installing Android 12. Otherwise, if you don't flash this ROM, you may end up having an error inside the TWRP recovery. In this case, I prefer to use a Pixel Experience Android 11 ROM. Once it's done, the last link takes you to this page. From here, download the latest Google USB driver. Once it's done downloading all of the files, place them somewhere on your computer for easier navigation. Now, these are the files you may end up downloading: the Pixel Extended, the main Android 12 ROM, the Android 11 ROM, TWRP recovery, DFE file, and bunch of other tools. Now go ahead, extract the platform tools. Now inside this extracted folder, you would see an ADB and fastboot commands. Now next up, extract the USB driver using a WinRAR. And once it's done, go ahead and move the TWRP image file into the platform tools directory. Now switching back to the camera view, so this is my Redmi Note 10 Pro. Now let me go to the settings page. Now as you can see, I'm running the latest version of MIUI 12.5 based on Android 11. Now make sure you have updated to the latest version of Android if in case you see any system updates. Now tap on the MIUI version 7 times to activate the developer settings. Now once it's done, head over to the additional settings, then choose developer options. Now again, if in case your device bootloader is locked, please unlock it before using this guide. The next step, enable the USB debugging and connect your device to the computer or laptop. Now head over to the platform tools folder and highlight the address bar from the top and type CMD to open the command prompt from this folder. Now inside the command prompt, type ADB devices. Then on your Note 10 Pro, you will see a prompt asking the permission to establish the connection. Go ahead, enable it. Then here you will see your device ID. The next up, type ADB reboot bootloader to boot the Note 10 Pro into a fast boot mode. When the Note 10 Pro is in a fast boot mode, type fastboot devices to see if it's connected or not. Now as you can see, it's not showing any device identifier. That means fastboot is failed to recognize the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Now to fix this issue, open the search bar on your Windows computer, then type device manager. Then under the other devices, you will see the Android option with a warning indicator. Just gonna go ahead, right click on that and choose the update driver. Then select the browse my computer for drivers and choose this option. Now choose show all devices and click on next. Now select having disk option and click on browse. Now look for the USB driver that was extracted. Now once it's selected, click on the open and follow the install instructions to install the Google USB driver. That indeed is going to fix the fastboot error. And that's it. Now you have successfully installed the Google USB drivers. Now head over back to the command prompt. Now type fastboot devices, and this time you can see the device identifier, which means the fastboot has succeeded in recognizing the Note 10 Pro. It's time to flash the custom recovery. To do so, type fastboot, then flash recovery, then type TWRP, and press the tab key to autocomplete the file name, and press the return key to flash the TWRP custom recovery. Now once it's done, type this command to boot the Redmi Note 10 Pro into a TWRP recovery mode. When the device is in TWRP recovery mode, now inside the computer you will see the Redmi Note 10 Pro is mounted. You go ahead, copy the disable force encrypted zip file to the internal storage. Now once it's done, now choose install option and select the DFE file and flash it. Now once it's done, reboot the Note 10 Pro back to the TWRP recovery mode. And that's it. We have successfully installed TWRP Custom Recovery on Redmi Note 10 Pro. Now reboot back to the MIUI to make sure that it's not going to replace the TWRP recovery. Now when you're inside the MIUI, make sure the device is still connected to the computer and copy the Android 11 and Android 12 ROM to the internal storage of the device. Now once it's done copying these two files, open the command prompt for one last time. Now type adb reboot recovery. Everything should be in lowercase, and this should boot the Note 10 Pro into a TWRP recovery mode. Now once it's done, remove the USB cable. Now when you are inside the TWRP recovery mode, it's time to flash Android 12. Now first go ahead, choose to mount and make sure default partitions are mounted. Then choose install zip option and select Android 11 Pixel ROM, which includes the latest vendor and firmware files. Now if you don't flash any Android 11 ROM before Android 12, you may end up seeing an error run. Now that's why Android 11 ROM needs to be flashed before Android 12. Now once it's done flashing, choose to wipe, select Dalvik data, cache and metadata, and wipe these partitions only. Now choose install zip and this time flash any Android 12 ROM. Now in this case, I choose to install a Pixel Extended. Just gonna go ahead, choose Android 12 ROM and flash it. Now once it's done, choose to wipe, then format data, and type yes to format the internal storage. Now this will remove the device encryption. If you don't wipe the internal storage, you may end up having a boot loop. Now once it's done, reboot the system and boom, you will see the Android 12 has been installed on your Redmi Note 10 Pro. Now this ROM is so far the stable Android 12 ROM that I tried on Note 10 Pro. In the future, we may see a lot of ROMs are coming and ported to the Redmi Note 10 Pro, and the process will be similar for any Android 12 ROM. And that's pretty much it. If in case you like this video, hit the thumbs up button down there and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and consider hitting the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a brand new video. Thanks for watching this video. This has been KS Gear. I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.